YouTube, what's up with it, man? Welcome back to another edition of Rebuke All Devils Radio. And man, I tell you what, family, I tell you all the time, man, some of the stuff that these people are accused of, it is unbelievable. I know y'all see these three stooges right here, right? And so on today's show, we have Byron Elrod, 35, Brody Samples, 28, and Jeremy Zellous, 33. All right? They wanted revenge after their gang was disrespected. So they fired 70 bullets at homes and churches. So shout out to Victor for bringing us this story. And we're going to dive right into the details, man. A Georgia man, along with two others, murdered his brother during a gang retaliation because they were disrespected. And this is the gang right here, a bunch of flunkies and clowns. Now, the suspects will spend decades behind bars. Recently, a Blue Ridge Judicial Circuit judge sentenced Byron Elrod, 35, Brody Samples, 28, and Jeremy Zellous, 33, to life in prison for the shooting death of William Randall, 23, and the brother of Samples, Tony Samples, 26. So this clown killed his own brother. After a 5-week trial, the trio was found guilty and convicted by a jury of 59 charges, including the violation of the Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act and assault. A day before the double homicide, on June 25, 2017, a rival gang had posted a video on social media of a fight between the two groups, bragging on its victory. So the move had infuriated Elrod and Zellous, who are leaders of the Blood Street Gang. Those are leaders, reported CBS 46. As a result, the defendants ambushed and killed Randall and Brody Samples on Chrysler Street in Cherokee County, Georgia. They fired about 70 bullets, hitting nearby residences, churches, and vehicles. 3 weeks later, Elrod carried out a drive-by shooting on Chrysler Street to intimidate eyewitnesses to the double homicide. Prosecutors asked the court to sentence the defendants to the maximum penalty of life without parole. In Cherokee County, gang activity, which is a clear and present danger to our community, has continued to increase, with many felony crimes directly related to criminal street gangs. We will continue to fight hard to dismantle gangs and will not allow fear and violence to infiltrate our community and make our neighborhoods unsafe, said Blue Ridge Judicial Circuit District Attorney Shannon Wallace in a statement according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. And I agree with you, Ms. Wallace. The victim's family members, including Randall's sister, told the court about the devastating impact and loss her family had suffered. All three men were given life sentences. The judge sentenced Elrod to an additional 15 years with 30 years probationary period. Meanwhile, Brody Samples was handed the possibility of parole plus 5 years. Zellous was given the possibility of parole plus an additional 15 years. And, you know, we got Malibu's most wanted right over here. You know, excuse me. You always have the devil that want to join, you know, and try to make an impact, try to prove that you're down. And, you know, and when you look at these three idiots right here, now remember, they want to be leaders of a street gang. What property do you own in the neighborhood you claiming? What property do you own? What businesses do you own? You don't own anything. You was broke before you done that dumb stuff you done, and you broke now serving a life sentence. And it's clowns like you that really destroy our community, and you killed your own brother. I mean, how foolish can you be? And y'all ain't no Bloods. Nigga, that started on the West Coast. Y'all a bunch of wannabe flunkies. And as a result of being wannabe flunkies, you flunkies are doing life in the penitentiary. You see, probably don't even have no money on your books. probably had court-appointed attorneys because you couldn't even afford your own attorney. And man, I'm glad, and all praises to the Most High, that they hid y'all away for life. Because the stupidity that y'all was on took 2 lives. Of Mr. William Randall, 23, may he rest in peace, and Mr. Tony Samples, your brother, 26, may he rest in peace. And I hope y'all don't get no rest or peace in the penitentiary. See? And look at they mug shots. Everybody but Malibu Most Wanted. He happy. He done finally made it. He down. You know? He probably one of them Europeans that think that he could go around saying the N-word. But anyway, man, drop your comments down below, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Shalom.